because it helps me not scroll or doom scroll. I think they're very chic. So this is the one thing that I have learnt from having a big bag. First and foremost, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very, very fun video. I have loved watching these videos since they've become relatively popular in the past couple of years. I think it's just because I'm such a curious person, and so I figured I should share my own version of what's in my bag. I recently upgraded my bag, so you probably have seen the bag I've been carrying for quite some time. This is a very classic bag I've had the past couple of years, sort of like an everyday carry-all. I changed from carrying a tote bag 4 years to carrying that so that I could have more things in my bag, and if I need to put my computer in or more notebooks or things like that on the go, it worked. And I recently upgraded to this new cutie. I got this suede bag in green. Green is one of my favorite colors. So this is my new bag, my everyday carry-all, and I tend to fill it up. So I want to share with you what is in it because it has a lot. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but sometimes the bigger my bag, the more stuff I carry. So I've been trying to be a bit more intentional with why I'm carrying it, if I need it, and based on not necessarily the seasons, but sort of where I'm at in life, do I need to be carrying all these things? And there's some things in there that I probably wasn't carrying a year ago, and some things that I'll probably carry forever. So let's get started with what are the most important things? The things that truly, whether it's this bag or another bag, I'm always going to have with me. First and foremost is my card holder. This is a gift that Michael got me last year. It is a Prada card holder. I actually think it's on the men's section of Prada for some reason, but not only is it special because it is a gift, but because it's Prada, and I have loved Prada since I was a very young girl. So to have a little Prada card holder just makes me feel just a little extra special every single day, whether I'm carrying this big bag or I condense things down into a small bag for a night out. This always comes with me. I think before the pandemic, I finally got rid of having like one of those giant wallets that I think we all used to have, like a wristlet style wallet, but I finally eliminated unnecessary cards and I have the very small card holder. I think I have 6 or 7 cards in here. So that's it, my necessities only. And then it makes me feel just a little extra elevated because it's Prada. It's not about having a label on the bag for anyone else. It really is for me. And because Michael got it for me. Like all of us, we need to have our keys, and my keychain is something that I have worked on having in a very practical way. So I obviously have all of my keys on here, like my car key, my home key, but it is on this little like safety pin almost. So you can open it. As you can see here, it is truly just something that is very practical. So if I'm in valet, I can take my car key off really easily. If I'm going for a run, which obviously, as you know, I'm trying to get back into, I can take off just like my home keys and have these put into my leggings or into my running bag. But it's so easy to take things on and off. So obviously having my keys is a priority, and keeping it minimal, because I sometimes will keep too many things on here. Like I still have a USB drive on here from when I was a student and started my business Mary Young. So if I needed to print anything, I'd always have my USB with me. I don't really need a USB, but for some reason it's like a protective measure, just having a USB with files on it. I don't know, it feels good to me. Like all of us, you gotta have your sunnies. And right now I am wearing a very classic, very basic pair of sunnies. These are just a pair that I got on Amazon. As you can see, they're pretty standard. I think they're very chic. I think I look cute in them, but the reality is if I lose them or I break them or they get scratched, I'm not upset. I have scratched so many pairs of my sunglasses. I'm actually getting a pair replaced, like the lenses replaced right now because of the scratches from throwing them in my bag. So I'm being very good about putting my sunnies in a sunglass case. And when you have a bag this size, you have space for sunglass case. So it actually just makes me feel a little bit more responsible and more mature. And maybe eventually I can start carrying nicer sunglasses with me knowing I'm not going to ruin them. Like many of us, I think we have maybe 1 or 2 lip glosses, lip things, makeup pieces. I've been trying to be very intentional with what I'm packing, like I said. So I have a lip gloss, which this is just the Tower 28. It's a pretty simple everyday. And then I have a lip duo that I've been wearing, not the one that I showed you in my makeup video. This one I've just got a new lipstick. So it is a Merit lipstick rather than a gloss. This is their lipstick in Baby. It's basically just a neutral shade. So it's perfect for everyday wear if it's something that I want to just throw on. And then I have a lip liner that I love, which is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude. So 3 things, 3 pieces for my lips. This is, again, this is more minimal. Sometimes I'll go into my bag and realize I have like 3 different glosses or balms and I need to start to like pull it out and bring it back down to just like bare basics. So right now, these are the 3 that I take on the go and make sure that I have with me so that I feel ready if I just want something simple or if I want to do a little bit more for my lip and feel a little bit more put together, I am ready. And 2 other non-essentials, but things that I love are obviously carrying a concealer stick. So you guys know I love my Merit concealer stick. This comes with me almost everywhere just in case. And then I also have a little perfume sample. This is just one of the ones that I got at Sephora. It is in the Chanel scent Chance, which I actually wear almost every day. So it's nice to have 2 things to just boost the look visually and to have a nice smell in case I've been out all day and I feel like I need to spruce it up a little bit. Okay, the next thing that is a new addition to my bag is because I have Invisalign. So this is my little Invisalign pouch that has everything I need in it because I'm paranoid when I'm out. So it has a tray to hold all my Invisalign trays, so this little container. And then I obviously have floss. You gotta have floss. All the flosses you get from the dentist, this is like the best thing to do with them, is just use them in your purse to bring on the go. I also have a little toothpaste and I do not use normal store brand. I use Tom's because I'm allergic to fluoride. So thankfully I found little mini Tom's. And then I have the cutest little travel toothbrush. I remember these growing up. I used to think these were so cool. So I have one of these for when I am on the go and I need to brush my teeth before I put my trays back in. I have my bag of elastics because I have to wear elastics on my Invisalign. And then because I'm a smart girl, I also put my tampons in here because this is sort of I gotta go to the bathroom and I'll take it with me to go to the bathroom. And it keeps it organized. So this is the one thing that I have learned from having a big bag is sometimes these smaller little zippered pouches make having a big bag more manageable because you're not literally doing that like dig around in your bag to find the things that you need. It's not the cutest, but it's practical and I'm here for practicality. I almost always carry my kobo with me. This is something that you have seen probably on TikTok if you follow me on TikTok. Do we still have TikTok? Honestly, who knows what's happening. But I do try to put this in almost every bag of mine because it helps me not scroll or doom scroll. A lot of times you arrive somewhere either early or someone's late or you're just ending up sitting around for like 10, maybe 15 minutes. It's an easy way to just waste time on your phone when I would rather read 10 pages, 15 pages, even 3 pages. So if I don't have it with me, I'm obviously not going to read because it's literally so thin, you can put it in any bag. It doesn't add any weight. It is the best thing to carry with you. Other tech that I have is obviously my AirPods. So I carry my AirPods almost everywhere. I hate talking on the phone, holding it. So I almost always use my AirPods. And I have this cute little case on it because I have been in places where everyone has just like the white AirPod case and no one knows whose is whose. And I'm not about to lose my AirPods to someone else and then not be able to use my AirPods. I need them. And then if I want to, it has this little like hook on it so I could hook it onto my keychain if I need to or on the outside of my bag. And then because I'm now doing more YouTube and content, I have certain things that I bring with me for content. So I have one of these, I guess they're like the normal one. It's called the Octo Buddy. This is from Casely. So it's that squishy thing that suctions onto walls, mirrors, anything. So I have this with me in case I'm recording somewhere. And then I also carry my DJI camera. This is my sort of like on the go filming for a good B-roll. As you can see, it's like super small. It has a case that it goes into and is protected. The camera I'm recording on, sometimes I will bring, just depending on what I'm doing, but I will always carry this with me. It's not, again, it's not super big. It's not super bulky. It doesn't weigh a lot. When I'm carrying my big bag, it's easy to throw in, but then that way I can't have an excuse for not recording anything. Sometimes I'll find an excuse, but I have it with me, so I need to make sure that I use it. And that's what I carry every single day. If I am, let's say, going to a cafe to do work, or I'm doing maybe a meeting with a friend, or I'm going to work, like to a shoot or something, I obviously will be carrying my computer, and I carry a notebook. So I do carry just like a really classic notebook. I love the brand Still. I will link them below. It's a female-founded company, paper goods, organizational goods. I just love their products, their books. The paper is just super smooth. And then I carry a pen. A good pen goes a long way. I just love a pen that is easy to write with, that feels good. So these are just some ink pens that I got off of Amazon. I do love them. So I usually will have that in my bag. Maybe not my computer, but a lot of times if I am doing work, I will bring my computer, obviously, and fit it all in. So let me show you how I can put all this into what is a cute, practical bag. I sort of feel like Mary Poppins with bags like this because you put so much stuff in it and no one knows except for you because you're the one holding it. But look, you would not know that I now have a 13-inch MacBook, a notebook, a camera, a kobo, Invisalign goodies, my wallet, lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner, like all these things are in here. Is it a little heavy? It's a little heavy, but if I'm putting it on my shoulder, it's not that bad. And then it's also practical to look good, have everything I need, and then I can empty it out when I get at home and make sure that I reset my bag. So I do try to probably every 2 weeks, I would say not even every week, do a little bag clean out, reset, take out any receipts that I don't need. Again, being very intentional with what I'm packing, what I need every single day, and what I do not need, and getting rid of things that I just don't need. Like there's no point of hoarding anything, and especially not hoarding when you're at home. So that is what I carry in my bag. I would love to know the one thing you cannot leave your home with, because for me, the one thing obviously is my cards, my card holder, my keys, and a lip gloss. But if I'm being honest, the one thing that I really love that I want to bring with me is my kobo. So maybe there's something that you love that I should put into my bag, I should introduce into my little Mary Poppins bag, and I can enjoy it the way that you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this fun, different video. If you liked it, let me know. If you are new here, I'm so happy to have you. I do a lot more lifestyle vlogs, day in the life, talk about being an entrepreneur, and mostly importantly, I talk about motivation, personal growth, things like that. So I'm always on that conversation of doing the best and trying to make life exciting and enjoyable and improving the day-to-day simplicities and being real along the way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.